Hello everybody, thank you for watching. And today I want to show you one of my gaming setups, and I am going to be replacing our Xbox and upgrading it with an Xbox One S. So I'll be unboxing that today. I want to show you a little bit of my setup. So what we have here is a 75-inch Samsung TV, and here we have a Yamaha receiver with a few speakers, and we have a Sony and DVD player, but we don't use that much. And down here we have an Xbox One, and we're gonna be replacing that with this Xbox One S. Okay, so there are two bundles the Xbox One S comes with. One is Jedi Fallen Order, and the other one was Roblox, but since we don't have Jedi Fallen Order, we got this one. So this is kind of just like instructions right here. Just like how you plug in the cables and how you get on the controller. And right here we have the game, Jedi Fallen Order. Then right here we have some cables. It's just a box full of cables right here. And then we have the real deal, the Xbox One S. There is the Xbox right there. So this has 1 terabyte of storage on it, and there is a Blu-ray player with 4K video. This also has HDR, which is high dynamic range gaming. It will play some Xbox 360 games. It comes with a console, and you get a 1-month Game Pass subscription. There is a high-speed HDMI cable. There's a 1-year warranty on the console, and a 90-day warranty for the accessories. We have the wireless controller, and we also have the cables. And a little bit more cables. One is power and one is HDMI. The HDMI cable goes from the console to the TV. So let me show you the back of the console and some of the ports. First of all, there's a power, then an HDMI out to the TV, and HDMI input. This could be for satellite or TV. There are 2 USB ports, so that could be an external hard drive. There's an IR out, which is an infrared output. There's also SPDIF, which is an optical interface. There's also a network jack, so you could do a hard wiring or wireless. So next, I want to compare the size to the Xbox One S to the Xbox One. So I'm just gonna place the Xbox One S on top of the Xbox One. The Xbox One S looks 1 inch smaller in every dimension. So I unhooked the Xbox One, and one of the major improvements that Microsoft did is not only that the Xbox One S is much smaller than the Xbox One, but they figured out how to make this massive power brick into here. And it's only just a little cable now. So that is a major improvement. Hooked up all my cables now, and we have the power cable right here, and then we have the HDMI cable right here. Then we have another cable that is going to our Yamaha receiver. So I have set up the HDMI. Okay. I have hooked up the Xbox One S, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks great, really compact, and I have to admit I didn't plug in the new cable, but I'm gonna use this new cable for the old Xbox. And make sure to subscribe because we are doing a video about our man cave where we have a bunch of other gaming consoles, and we're gonna put the Xbox One in here and use this. I have the Xbox One S hooked up, so I'm gonna turn on the Samsung TV and hook up the controller. So I'm gonna turn on the Samsung TV first, and what you need to do to connect the controller is first turn on the Xbox, then turn on the controller. Next, there's a little button on the top of the controller, and you just hold that down, put it close to the Xbox, and it'll start connecting. Now it is hooked up. It is not flashing anymore. It is hooked up. Now all we need to do is just wait until it hooks up. I'm just so excited. So I'm going to go to the Wi-Fi that we use, and it's now connecting to my Wi-Fi. It says you're all good, and we are United States. Update, start update. Then we are just gonna wait for the update. It's 4%, 5. I'm gonna cut the video right now, and once the update is done, I'll turn it back on. So it was at 50% on the update, and then it just went blank, and it rebooted. And now it's at 60%. That was pretty weird. Looks like it's already applying the update. So I guess the 100% is the entire process, not just the download. It's 70%. A little bit more than halfway. I think we're almost done here. So let me tell you a little bit about the generations of the Xbox. We have just the Xbox, which is the first generation. Then we have the Xbox 360, which is the second. And then we have the third, which is our Xbox right now. And then kind of an upgrade to the third generation is the Xbox One S. And one generation that will be coming out soon but hasn't come out yet is the Xbox One X. which hasn't come out. I'm gonna press A to start it. So we did the download, now it is updating. So while it's downloading, I'm gonna talk about some of the differences from the Xbox One to the Xbox One S. Both of them have a 1.75 gigahertz AMD 8-core CPU. It's too bad we're not getting a CPU upgrade with this. It does have a better video card though. It does have a better GPU though. We're going from 853 megahertz to 914 megahertz. Microsoft also didn't upgrade our RAM. We have 8 gigabytes DDR3, and then our GPU has 32 gigabytes. So it does have improved video. We're going from 1080p to 4K, so that's a pretty cool upgrade. The main advantages of the upgrade is better video, the internal power supply, and a more compact form factor. So really, we're still in the 3rd generation of Xbox. And we'll have to wait until Christmas 2020 for the next generation of Xbox. For the 4th generation, which is called the Xbox Series X. That's not redundant. Say that 10 times in a row. Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X. Xbox Series 6 is only slightly more confusing than Xbox One X, 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 and that's redundant like the Xbox One S. And it doesn't really make sense why it was called Xbox One before that, and the Xbox 360 before that. Microsoft really needs help with their branding. Xbox One S, Xbox One S, Xbox One. I can't even say Xbox One now. It's hard. I've been saying it too much. 1% away. It is close. Okay. And it's such a long update that the controller has turned off every time. So I'm gonna sign in here. So I've signed in with my password and I'm just gonna say continue. I'm gonna go with instant sign-in. I don't have one. It asked for me to get Game Pass. I didn't really want it. We already have a Game Pass, so we don't need one now. And we just need games now. That's it. This is the Xbox One S. I'm gonna go to the store now. So this comes with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So there's a code for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on here. Use a code. And I'm gonna pause the video while I enter the code on the back of this card. Let's see if we can find that Jedi game and get it started. Cool, it's in queue now. I thank you for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we have 2 channels. We have our Arcade, which is games, and we have our music channel, which is just OHLR now. Thanks for watching.